music
I
together.
want you two to collaborate right now because Marion says you got a great set of pipes, and Marion, he's holding out on me. So
I mean,
I want you to be romantic.
one thing you'll never do right here, Diva, is you'll never play me into that. Put me behind the keyboard and disordered Papa. But Marion, she can do her thing right now. Jonathan,
Yes,
you're 0 for 2 right now.
she can.
Yeah.
Yes, she
Oh,
can.
you know,
Oh,
bottom line is that there's so much talent. I mean, you, Gail, you have so much talent. Thank God you sent me some of your poetry, which should be set to music, I think.
I would be honored for you and Steven to do something because you do have so many. You're so versatile. Not just a beautiful actress, not just an incredible singer, but
And fine. She's fine too. But
she
go ahead. We're
is.
gonna leave it alone.
I said beautiful. Not just beautiful. I said
5'4", 5'4" of fine. Okay,
That's what I'm talking about.
you are so gorgeous. And you know the
I'll
funny
take that and more if you got more.
well, see, you just led into what I was going to say. Here's another little tidbit that no one knew. When you first started with Police Academy, the directors were going back and forth and finally decided because she's so pretty and she's so petite, they put you in a fat suit, girl. Is this true?
Yeah, they did. They put me in a fat suit because I was in Little Shop of Horrors, and I weighed about 103 pounds. You know, doing 8 shows a week, and I would eat like a pig, really. You know, like a horse.
What woman doesn't?
Because you can. Because it's like running the Olympics, really. You know, doing singing and dancing 8 shows a week, et cetera, et cetera. And then they saw me and they said, "We want you to wear a fat suit, and then we want to show as you progress in the movie through the boot camp how you're losing weight and losing weight and losing weight, and then we'll show your real figure." Well, the bottom line is that they had to cut the movie, to make it fit into a certain amount of time frame, and they cut that scene out.
Oh my goodness!
And when they cut that scene out, when they decided to do number 2, they decided to keep her, chubby, because they cut it out, the smaller me in the first movie, but they decided to keep her chubby to get sympathy from the audience.
Oh, what a sweetheart! I remember the first time when my father took us to go see the movie with Marion, and I heard that little voice, and everybody be stretching. You see their necks just straining to try and hear her and stuff. And you don't have to strain to hear her when she is out there doing her musicals, because that's what you've been doing as well in between doing these big motion pictures of Police Academy, right?
Yeah, thank God for that, because I was bouncing back and forth from New York on Broadway, and then I always had an out clause in my contract, my Broadway contract, to if they were going to do another movie, then I would have to give a 2-week notice, and then go and do them, wherever we were shooting the movie, and then when the movie was finished, if the show was still running, go back into the show. That was always in my Broadway contracts, and so that's how I was able to bounce back and forth.
See, just like Steven bouncing.
like Spalding, baby, like Spalding.
That's right. So you got the. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
My understudy would go on to do my role, and then when I go back into the show, I would relieve my understudy of covering for me.
Now I could be your understudy because, see, just in case if I got, when you have to go and film, I just want you to know I'm here for you, girl. I'm just saying that. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, do you tap dance?
No, but I could try. I try to tap dance around a lot of things on this show, so, I guess maybe I do.
Because I had a big tap dance number that in one of the shows that I did. It was a big production number, and bottom line is that you got to be able to tap, girl. And it was choreographed by Maurice Hines and Mercedes Ellington.
Awesome.
Maurice Hines is the brother of Gregory Hines.
Gregory Hines, absolutely.
They tap. And Mercedes Ellington is related to Duke Ellington. So, as a result, there you go.
Marion, let me ask you real quick, and I just want to throw this out there. I've known you for some years now. We've been talking about Police Academy 8 for a while. Now, how do you feel between you, we were hoping Leslie would be on here because I was going to ask the question to both of you guys, but how do you feel deep down inside now, knowing that it's finally here, the time has come, it's been greenlit, and it's ready to rock and roll? How do you feel about that?
Well, I just look at it this way. They didn't even know that the first one would be successful. And when we did all the other ones, initially our producer wanted to do like 10 or 12 as a franchise. Okay. And the bottom line is that when I didn't do number 7, because they did it on a smaller budget and they did it in Russia, I was stunned. It didn't occur to me that they would never not use me in another film. And then I say that, and I will say God works in a mysterious way, because I feel as though during that time frame, from not doing number 7 till now, it's just interesting how our producer was wise enough to, when we did interviews for the anniversary box set, there's a special bonus on the box set, and we did, and they put it on the first film of the box set, and awesome. Commemorates the anniversary. And then from that point on, he sat there looking at all of us. Steve Gutenberg, all of us did him a favor. And he sat there in the green room, in the makeup room, while we were getting made up to do these poignant, conversations with the interviewer. That's when he made up his mind to do number 8. And he said, if 8 goes well, we're going to do 9, 10, and 11. Well, the bottom line is that he sat there quietly looking at us and listening to us, and and seeing the camaraderie, and that's what he announced in that room. So far, up to this point, he has single-handedly fought to get us in the 8th one, in the 8th film, because he fought the battle by himself. And I think that's another miracle, an amazing feat for him to stand up, against Goliath, meaning the studios, and said, no, I don't want them to do cameos, 1 or 2 lines. He said, I want them to be in the film.
Awesome.
And yes, they're going to have some new recruits. But he said, no, I won't do the film unless they're in the film. And he fought single-handedly. So I think that, with that, and they got a green light, finally. He's been fighting since 2004.
Wow.
Now, what's Police Academy 8 going to be called?
Probably Police Academy 8.
See, I was just testing you. Well, something, everything that's good always has to come to an end, and we've only got like another second here. And first of all, I mean, I personally have to thank you from the bottom of my heart. We've bonded in such a way, it's almost like a sister kinship, because the commonalities, if you will, that we've shared are incredible. And of course, my father would kill me if I did not say and relate to you that he just adores you. And Marion was kind enough to get him an autograph headshot. So he, being the artist that he had, sent Marion back a caricature of her picture. So it was really, really nice. So he wants me to send love off to you. And Miss Marion, of course, you are going to be coming back on even closer to the time. Hopefully we'll have Leslie Easterbrook and whomever else. We would love to have Stephen Gutenberg and all the other ones who have been in the cast coming back on with you, but we're certainly going to follow that. And where can our listeners follow you right now? Are there any websites for upcoming shows out in the area of LA or such? Do you have any websites we can direct them to?
Well, first of all, let me just say this to all of you. I love your show.
Thank you.
Here. Thank you.
And I should probably get a T-shirt made too, saying "I love your show."
Hey, we'll help you.
Absolutely.
We love Marion Ramsey. Yes, we do, girl.
And bling it out and be a walking advertisement for your show here.
There you go. I love the Hollywood trend.
See, this is what I'm talking. That's why we have you on the show. We love you, girl.
I love you guys, and keep up the good work.
Oh,
I can see that this is going to be a big show.
Yes.
Thank you so, so much. And we cannot wait to watch your big, 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 big motion picture coming back to the silver screen, because anybody who's looking to be in the law enforcement or just have a lot of fun, you got to check it out. Marion Ramsey joins us today on the Hollywood Trend. Marion, thank you so much from the bottom of our heart. We certainly love you, and we are looking forward to seeing you soon.
Thank you, Marion.
All right, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks, Marion.
Take care.
Well, I love her. I love her. I love her.
Absolutely. Absolutely. What energy? You see the energy she brings to the table? It's not that freeze. It's like, yeah, this is me. What's up? Holler at your people.
That's right. Holler at your peeps. And we're going to holler at you to join us after the show. Just come right on to Facebook. Make us your friends, because we love you. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here. And also, we have coming up next week, joining us, who's going to be in your feature film, Stephen, The Hills, Brad Potts. Not Brad Pitt.
Brad Potts.
Brad Potts.
Potts.
That's right, baby. That's it. Well, we're bringing the show to another end. Thank you so much for watching us, and thank you again for tuning in. You guys rock, and have a wonderful night. Peace out.
And remember to keep it higher.